back to the channel. I wanted to insert this clip here. This is from my collaboration I had with Zulily.com for the holidays. I decided to create a Friendsgiving tablescape using some of the decor from Zulily.com, and I thought I would just pop it in the video here. That's why you see me at SAMS grabbing some of those grapes and also picking up flowers. It was for this collaboration here. Hey y'all, so it is it's actually Saturday. This vlog is all over the place, but it's okay. So I have already been out running errands and I literally forgot to record. So I'm actually right now I am stopping at the post office to mail out the onesie that I made. You would have seen that in the last vlog. It turned out so cute. And actually, before I go in, I still have to package it, but I'll show it to you guys one more time. It is too cute. But here it is. That's the front, and then that's the back. So it's, guess what, chicken butt. I think that is so cute. But I know that person looking at me like, what is she doing? But anyway, so I had to stop by the Dollar Tree to pick up the some tissue paper and a card to send it in. And then I also have this I also have my brother's book that I'm going to put in there as well, which this is the perfect gift for a mom to be. It is a baby's point of view through haiku, which it is a compilation of haikus, poems. So they're super funny to me because if you know anything about poetry, so your haiku is going to be 3 lines and it's 575, which means the first line is 5 syllables, the second line is 7 syllables, and the third line is 5 syllables. So 575. So even though they may seem a little short, it really is. I would think it takes a lot of thought into it to get, 575 each time. I think, moms would definitely appreciate this book. I did put a link to it in my last vlog, and I'm going to put a link to it again in this one as well, because you can get it on Amazon, and you can also get it at BarnesandNoble as well.com. So I'm gonna put another link to it in. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get this packaged up for her, get that mailed out, and then I picked up candy to put in little baggies for Halloween. If we have any trick-or-treaters. Last year we did not have many at all, but I think I've seen some more kids in our subdivision. I don't know, but I just like to be prepared just in case. So I picked up these little baggies. I don't know if you can see that, but they're cute. They're really cute. They got the little happy Halloween, and it's like little dogs dressed up for Halloween. So I picked that up from Dollar Tree, and I know I'm being extra, and there ain't nothing wrong with being extra, that's just me. But I picked up a few packs of these cookies. I'm gonna put that in their bags. Some bubble gum, some Dum-Dums, because why not? Dum-Dums is a staple for kids. And then some Tootsie Rolls as well. Oh, and some Twix. So I try to stay away from candy that has like the nuts in it, like Snickers and stuff like that, because you don't know, people have but some kids have a nut allergy. So I just try my best to just stay with simple little candies and snacks. But that's all I got to put in those. Like I said, we don't get that many trick-or-treaters, but I just want to have a few bags available just in case we get some kids that come by the house. So I like to be prepared for that. So I am going to go ahead and get this package together and sent off for my co-worker, and I am going to head back home after this. I'll probably stop and get me a little snack, but then I'm going to head back home, clean up a little bit before it's time to go pick up the kids. Honey, I did not clean up last night or clean up the kitchen last night. And you know, real life, sometimes it's like that. You just don't feel like it sometimes, and you entitled to that. You don't always feel like cleaning up, so it's okay. Give yourself grace. I used to be so hard on myself if I didn't get the kitchen clean or if I didn't get this, but we do enough as moms, wives, sisters, friends, that if your body telling you to sit down, sit the hell down. you know, in so many words, just sit down, lay down. It's okay. You can clean up when after you take your nap, or even if it's the next day. In my case, I was sleepy, I was tired, so I went ahead and I laid down, I went to sleep. And so I'll head back to the house after this, and I'll clean up, and then by that time it'll be time to go get the kids. So all right, y'all, I'll check back in with y'all later. So I'm actually in the middle of cleaning up the kitchen, doing some dishes, and had a craving for some coffee. So I am getting ready to make me a cup of coffee, and I decided to just turn the camera on like real life, so you can see how it is real life. So this is one of my favorites because it is strong. I like a good strong coffee. I am not a weak coffee girl. I like good strong coffee. So I'm taking a break from washing dishes and going to make a cup of coffee. So I got my coffee going. I use this right now. I'm using the Silk dairy-free almond creamer. I toggle between this and, well, it just depends. I really like the Chobani one. I've been doing the Chobani, the pumpkin spice Chobani oat milk, and then the Starbucks oat milk, or the oat milk almond milk Starbucks brand as well. Those are the ones that I tend to gravitate towards, but for right now I am using this almond creamer here. So while that's going, I'm actually going to stop this because I don't want it to froth way too much, because you can see the creamer on this is already, if y'all can see that, let me see if I can show you. This is why I like the Nespresso. Y'all see that? Y'all see all that creamer on top of there? Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so good. I mean, this machine throws the coffee so good and makes that creamer there. I think I am going to add a little bit of caramel syrup to this one. Just a little bit. And I really need to get some new syrup bottles, because honestly, these bottles here, all this color, that drives me, I mean, it gives me anxiety. Even though I love my coffee creamers, but I can't stand all the different colors. I like everything to look a certain way. And I still just have not gotten around to finding the perfect syrup bottle. Like, if I could just find a nice bottle, I'm still on the hunt for it, but I gotta find a nice bottle, because these are just getting on my nerves. They really are. I mean, it's serving its purpose, but oof, I will be glad to get me some new bottles. If you have any recommendations, please drop it in the comments below. I need some new syrup bottles. And I can put my own labels on it because I have a Cricut machine, so I can make my own labels. But I just, yeah, this. And because I'm extra, I gotta give me a little sprinkle of cinnamon. And I got this shaker from Amazon. It actually came with a kit, but this shakes out, you see that little mesh top on there? It makes the cinnamon come out so fine, like a nice fine powder instead of the big clumps like when you're shaking it out of a normal container. But it has that mesh there, so it really sifts the cinnamon before it goes onto your coffee and gives like a really fine powder. Let me show you if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it real good, but it gives it a really fine powder, cinnamon on top of your coffee. So I do recommend this. Wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen, because I like to come back home to a clean home. Nobody likes to come home to mess. Well, if you do, that's your thing. But me, honey, when I come home, I like to walk into a nice clean kitchen. And me walking downstairs this morning and seeing this just, whew, I'm like, well, look, LaDonna, you know you do better than that. You should have cleaned that kitchen up last night. Okay, y'all, that's enough chit chat. I am going to finish washing these dishes. And yes, I do my gloves. This is not for show, honey. This is how I'm able to keep my nails on so long. I get asked that all the time. But yeah, I always use gloves when I'm cleaning. I use gloves when I'm washing dishes. I use rubber gloves because I wear fake nails. And I mean, I do my nails myself, you know. And so you don't want that water getting underneath your nails, and that could, you know, cause fungus. So I always wear gloves when I'm washing dishes or cleaning, or anytime my hands are gonna be in water for a long time. I am putting gloves on. I got gloves everywhere around this house, honey. Yeah, so that is number one tip for if you are wearing, you know, you do your nails and you're wearing nails where you know, glue them on. Well, even if they're not glued on, even if you go to the nail shop and get your nails done, it's still a good idea to wear gloves when you're washing dishes, or you don't have your hands in a lot of water. It'll cut down on that, and they'll last longer. So yeah. All right, y'all, let me stop all the chatting. I'm gonna stop all the chatting there, and I will check back in with y'all after I finish.